YouTube viewers, the Sincere Michael from Security Productions, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called the Boruto Review. Now, like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best. I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well during this audio podcast recording. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will retain some adult language. So anyway, once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will retain some adult language. So anyway, with that and everything, with this and everything else out there, let's get into the latest episode, Boruto, episode 55. So basically, this episode started off with Boruto training to beat a shuriken training bending a shuriken to hit a target on a tree after based on Sasuke's instructions. So basically, Boruto's now this episode is based off the movie, but this episode has more. This episode has been extended. So anyway, Boruto believes that he managed to trick. So Boruto thinks that he managed to trick Sasuke to let him be still after using that scientific ninjutsu to make it a Zenga and try to fool Sasuke. But Boruto doesn't know Sasuke knows about the science ninjutsu, but Sasuke didn't say anything. So basically, Boruto assumes that he had Sasuke, he tricked Sasuke, but Sasuke knows about the scientific ninjutsu. So anyway, Boruto was like, he was really trying so basically he decided to train instead of using the scientific ninjutsu to master the bending the shuriken and hitting target trick without using the scientific ninjutsu. Meanwhile, Sasuke went to Konohama's house and told him that I'll be taking over Boruto's training from now on. So basically, Konohama was like, okay, but Konohama warns Sasuke about Boruto and his father issue, about Boruto having issues with Naruto and whatnot, blah blah blah. So basically, Sasuke I am aware of that. So basically, and Sasuke gets get Konohama's to teaching Sawada about her Sharingan while he was doing his little missions and whatnot. So anyway, and Sasuke disappeared. So basically, Sasuke met up with Boruto. They had a camp out. So basically, so basically, Boruto asked about what was my dad like as a kid. So basically, your father was a loser, but he had a dream to become Kage. So basically, Boruto was not interested was not interested in that. He was like, what is my father's weakness? And Sasuke said that, oh, your father had many weaknesses as a kid, but he overcome them and he overcome those weaknesses and became the man that today, who is the Kage of the Hidden Leaf Village. So basically, Boruto realized that maybe it's not that easy trying. Once again, he realized maybe that it's not that easy to trying to get to his goal to be his father and whatnot. So anyway, Boruto started to train went back to his training. Meanwhile, everybody else the rest of Boruto's friends and comrades were working their ass off, getting ready for the upcoming Kyrie exam. So basically, so. So everybody was working their ass off. So basically, Sawada met up with Dinky in his gang, and tell him that no matter what during the QB series, I will not lose. So basically, everybody's all Boto's friends are swore to themselves that they won't they won't go easy on each other during the CUNY exam. Boruto had met up with Chirata, and it told him that he will register with you with Chirata and Miki. So basically, Boruto had a conversation with Chirata that he said I'm in on the cuties, and so basically all Boruto's friends, including Boruto himself and his squad, are all registered to the cuties end. Meanwhile, somewhere, I believe in this rather dimension that Momoshiki and Kinshiki, and there was turns out they were running low on food pills. So basically, they was wondering where the hell is worried that basically Lord Momoshiki and Kinshiki, think about that Kagura, after was informed by Ogashiki member who took downtown, who helped Boruto activate his Vacuum that I know his name, but I know the guy's name who took downtown, but I'm just having a hard time pronouncing his name. So basically I'm just tell him that so basically the guy who took downtown, who is another part of the Okashiki, part of the same clan as Kinshiki and whatnot, or was telling him that all the information that when Lady Kagura got the earth, she had some kids who rebelled against her, therefore sealed away. Then the same thing when Lady Kagura got free, a bunch of ninjas named a bunch of ninjas sealed her away again. So basically, after what's the name told him that the whole story, what happened to Lady Kagura on Earth, he decided to pick up where Lady Kagura left off. So basically, he went to Earth, basically trying to find all the tail beasts to create to create the divine tree, and therefore he can make food pills for himself and his clan. So basically, Momoshiki and Kinshiki met up with Killer B. So basically, Killer B was like, I'm Killer B. So basically, Momoshiki asked Killer B, are you a Cherokee who has the ACAB beats and and Killer B and his captain says, yes, I am the eight tails kid, like getting cutie. So basically, like so basically, after he said that, Momoshiki Momoshiki started to attack Killer B. So basically, that's when Killer B went into his tail beast form, and tried to defend himself against Momoshiki attacks. But after a few minutes. After a minute fight, basically, Momoshiki managed to beat Killer B after a minute or so. So basically, he managed to absorb the power of the nine-tailed beast. Managed to absorb the power of the nine-tailed beast, while he managed to absorb the power of the eight-tailed beast, and we. Just like in the movie, we see Killer B, let's just float to the bottom of the plate that he was meditating at. So anyway, what's the name? The guy who took downtown, he told me that, he was telling, once again, he was giving information to Momoshiki and Kinshiki that, most of the tail beasts are free, but except for most of the tail beasts are free from their Jinchukis, but except for one, that being the nine-tailed fox that's inside Naruto. So also the same person who should have Lady Kakura the second, who should have Lady Kakura the second time. So anyway. So basically, Momoshiki and Kinshiki said, just like he did with Killer B, he was suffering the same fate just like Killer B did. So anyway, turns out that they only had three special. Turns out they only had three special food pills left. So anyway, meanwhile in the Hidden Sun village, Nishigoro escorted his son and his group along with his brother to the train station to participate in the tuning exam. So basically, Gar was seeing his son and his group, who was participating in the tuning in the Hidden Leaf Village, that was being escorted by his brother, Kabata. So basically, Gawa wished his son best luck, and safe travels. It's the same thing with his father, and also his brother Kapata say that I'll tell tomorrow that you say hey. So anyway, so his son left on train. So basically, that's when he got contacted by the one tail beast, telling him that I lost contact with the eight-tailed beast So basically, I think something is wrong going on. So basically, God was like, okay, thanks for the heads up. So anyway, meanwhile, at the Hidden Leaf, it is late at night. God, we see Naruto, Shikamaru, and Katsushita, worried about that, that Lady Kara people might be on their way, or worry about that, that Lady Cockroach clan might be on their way to Earth. So basically, that we have to keep our guards up. So during the Q exam. So anyway. So anyway, so basically, Naruto was having a meeting with Shikamaru and the Katsunsei that he figured that Lady Cockroach clan might be on their way to Earth. So basically, we need to keep our guard up during the Q exam. So basically, with the white textures and all that. So basically, they figured that Lady Cockroach people is on their way to it might show up during the shooting thing, so basically we need to keep our guard up. So anyway, after so basically after Boruto, so basically we cut back to Boruto. He's finally mastered the bending the shuriken in his target technique, but Sasuke still best technique how to bend his shuriken further. He still hit his target. So basically Boruto had a hard time mastering it. So basically he went to Mr. Kiki to get to make the scientific initiative do the bat she can hit the target technique. So basically, Mr. Kishi upgraded Boruto to scientific ninjutsu. So basically, and he went home and put his scientific ninjutsu. So basically, Boruto started to reflect that he's been. So basically, Boruto had his scientific ninjutsu upgraded to do the bending the shuriken hitting target technique. So basically, after Boruto got his after Boruto got his scientific ninjutsu upgraded, Boruto was feeling rotten that he was not. Boruto started to feel rotten that he was cheating using the scientific ninjutsu, but he swears to himself he will not lose during the shuriken exam. So basically, the episode ended with Boruto was looking at the scientific ninjutsu in his door and swearing that he will not lose during the cheating exam, and therefore proves his father, he's better than his father. So basically, this episode was not bad, even though it is based on the movies that got extended. This episode was okay. So anyway, like always, what do you guys think of this episode? Was it good or was it bad? So please let me know. Please let me know with the comments below this episode. So like always, it's Sincere Michael signing off. One.